Alright, Altars by Kronos is going to bring you, again, White Dragon Comics Tournament. This is going to be round 2. So this is my black and green him. Never really played X Points before, so I think I played one accidental match a long time ago on here, but that is a Swamp King, super awesome playmat, and let's see what happens. I'm not sure exactly what to call his deck. It's Tron, but it's white, green, black. It's basically like I guess a control type is the best way to put it. It's multiple colors control. He plays a lot of cards I like. The way his cards are playing, I push him towards Four Horsemen. Because he plays a lot of cool janky things, and that's exactly what you want to do in Four Horsemen, which I actually have tournaments coming up for that too. I got more videos for you guys and a bunch of finals videos, possibly more coming up soon as well. So we were just rolling it off. I didn't pay much attention. Try and get the, yep, you can see there's some cool janky cards in there. Looks like I had an Icy, a Chaos Orb, and some other stuff, so we'll see what happens. This was actually a 3-match. These were some pretty close games. I don't remember exactly which order, but I know there was at least one game that was crazy, because the one thing I learned... Oh. Yep. Yep. Dark Ritual, a hippie, and that tells me right off I didn't really have an Arnhem or anything in hand. I don't believe I did when I quick peeked. Otherwise, I really don't like doing the first turn hippies like that. Just because there's so many ways to kill a first turn hippie. But it was worth a shot when I had nothing but a hippie, a knight, I think an Icy, Dark Ritual, some other stuff, but I'd rather do a Djinn, because it's not like a Sonic Blast can kill it. Alright, there's a discard machine. What am I doing? Oh, Scavenger Folk. Okay, well that's good. What am I doing? Am I going to attack? No. Oh, looks like I had another Dark Ritual. Chaos Orb and... Oh, I'm going right after the discard machine. Alright, I love the Scepter, but I gotta kill it. There's a swing for 2, and a pass. But see, that's what I mean. You can see the Tron land, and I think it's a really cool deck. I really enjoy that deck. I want to put more thought into an X Points deck, but I'm not 100% familiar with all the different deck types, so I really don't know what's good and what isn't. Oh, Wrath of God. Well, that'll do it. Here, my little guy thought that was hilarious. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm gonna try and take out his... See, I don't know if he's playing... I don't know what he's playing, but I tried to take out another land. Oh, there's the Pinnacle. Those things are awesome. Oh, it looks like I'm land screwed. Earn him? Nope, Icy. Gonna tap down his Pinnacle. Or I think that's called Pinnacle, but I'm gonna try and tap down that artifact. There's an Urnum. One card left in hand. I love when people try and make Tron work. It's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so at this point, I was kind of taking a random guess that there was no creatures in this deck. There's the swing for 4. What are we doing here? Is he gonna start mana burning his own life away, or what's... Get down, Pat Pat, that's danger. What do we got going on here? I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Oh, disenchant. Oh, I hymned him. That's what I did. I don't know. Yep. That was a hymn to Torok. Wow. There's a swing for 4. He's going to take it again, bringing his life down. He's going to mana burn himself. And he's going to switch lives, probably. Maybe. No. What am I doing here? I think at this point I was walking stuff through. I was deciding if I was going to attack or not. I was going to direct it back to the Djinn. So this way it basically hits itself. And I'm basically... I don't know why I dropped the Dark Ritual. That was an accident. What I actually was doing was mana burning myself. So that was me putting my hand wrong. We're just going to walk things back for a hot second because I did not mean to drop that card. So basically what I tried to do before I dropped my hand upside down. Yeah. So we're counting it up. So now that we counted all the stuff and I did not drop my hand upside down, I'm going to basically mana burn a giant chunk of my life away. He's going to mana burn himself to 2. And there's the swap at 2. I kind of laughed and I was waiting for, you know, a City Brass Fireball going on, but... Oh, looks like he's going to make me discard. There goes the drain life. Well, that's why I wasn't too worried about it. I knew that it was already going anyway. So there's an attack. It's going to bounce off itself. I'm going to discard another hymn. I didn't have to use it because he didn't have a hand. Swing for 4 again, which we just kind of laugh, so we're not even going to do it. It's just going to bounce off itself. I do love that card. That Mirror Universe, so they're awesome. Yeah, there's another Dark Ritual, which would be good if I had a Vampire or something like that, because I could, or a Pump Knight. What am I sinkholing? Oh, the Maze of Ith. That's what it was. I didn't see it off the page there, but there was a Maze of Ith. So we have Tron going on over there. That's a lot of mana. Oh, there's a Pump Knight. Alright, well now he's got to worry a little bit. Yeah, his board is just almost off the mat at this point. But basically it's... There we go. Got that back on camera. But basically he has almost infinite mana. Alright, so there's the plow, because now he realizes I'm going to start taking damage. So he has to plow, which is good for me, because at least it gives me some life. And I keep getting lands. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, there's another Urna. So now he's got to start worrying. You can kind of see he's off the mat, basically, but it's all Tron lands scattered apart, so he can see how much mana he can possibly produce. It's another Tron going on over there, so looks like he's having the same issue I am at the moment. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's a pile. Okay. Well, there's a bit of damage going on there. That's when he's trying to figure out what he's doing. I think he did to earn him. So I'm just going to pump it up. So pretty much no matter what he's doing, taking 4. So if he doesn't find an answer, which top deck the forest, it looks like he's... I think he's dead. No, he's at 1. I think he's going to be out 1. Worst case scenario, I think he'd be out 1. Yeah, so he stopped the Eben this time, but yeah. Oh, there's another order. Alright, so now he's dead if he doesn't have a Wrath of God or something. Nope. Alright, so let's sideboard up and go to round 2. Alright, so we had to do a whole bunch of stuff going on there, but now we're going to start it off in Plains and Pass. What do I got? Bayou, Dark Ritual, Hypnotic Spectre. Belware Stone. There's a hippie hit. Let's see what I pick. Dust to Dust. Oh, crap. I wish I would have picked that card. Well, there's an Abyss. Yep, I think I had a handful of Knights. So I just needed 1 black source of mana. But it doesn't matter anyway, because they're all going to die to the Abyss. So that Abyss pretty much locked me down. So it looks like I'm discarding at this point. I'm going to be discarding creatures because they're not going to be coming out anytime soon. And I am completely land screwed. I shouldn't have kept the hand, but I didn't expect the second turn Abyss either. And I was kind of hoping to draw another land here, but I should have cycled this hand out. I'm going to kind of skip ahead a little bit here and show you what happened. But this is basically like 10 minutes of... You can see here, I'm basically just discarding. I do have it. I'm trying to get a Chaos Orb, but obviously there's Divine Offering, or the Offerings and Disenchants and all kinds of stuff going on there. So there's no way I'm getting rid of that Abyss. So as you can kind of see this going here, I do have a lot of lands and a lot of stuff going on, but there is nothing that's going to happen. Now we have a tome out, which if you can see, that is a beautiful altar tome. But if you look, it's just basically, at this point, it's double karma. So I'm taking more damage than he is. So there's really no way out of this. So it's a scoop and a redone. So we're going to go on to... Alright, so this is our final match of the round. See some good cards in his hands there. There's a tower. 2 towers. Alright, so there is a swamp. Dark Ritual, Hippie. Again, I don't like doing first turn hippies, but if you can get them off, this is where I was like, yep, plow. But no, he didn't have it. He did not have a plow in his hand. This is where first turn hippie can ruin someone's life. And here's a strip. Dark Ritual. Order, and I waste the last one into a pump, attack for 2, and just... Alright, sorry about that, I had a bit of a challenge, so I had to step away for a hot minute. But here's the hippie pick. Alright, looks like Titania... Alright, so that's kind of what he's doing. He's throwing artifacts out, controlling the board, and then he's going to turn them into creatures and kill you with it. Alright. I love the Tron aspect of this, though. I'm going to strip his mana source. Trying to keep him out of white. Looks like it was a good play. He did not have another white. So we are going to put another tower down there. But the problem is he's going to have to play cards and discard a card. And he's only drawing 1 per turn. So towers are not a threat. Yep, there's another artifact. So I guess this is like a Titania Song deck. There's a stone. He's trying to ramp up some mana. And I'm just going to keep swinging. I am land screwed again. Which really shouldn't happen, but I had 21 lands in this version that are useful. So maybe I did not have enough lands, but that's why I'm putting a Mox in there to try and get up here a little. So there's another swing. So he is dropping pretty quick. I'm going to hit a Karma. That's good because I don't like Karma. Another stone. I think I had a regrowth in hand. Ooh, I got the plow. I think I'm trying to decide, should I blow up the stone to keep him off of Abyss? Or should I regrowth? Yeah, I'm going to blow it up and regrowth later if I need it. But I don't think I do. Yep, a third tower. So main deck's 4 towers, I believe. But it is a cool looking deck. So there's my hand. I had a regrowth and some other stuff. So I could have put, you know, an Earn 'em Out or something like that. But I decided not to. So that's that. Let's go on to the next round and see what happens. Yeah, nobody wanted to really play on camera, so it was me this turn.